Alright, so hey guys, it's Maddie. I am sort of branching out from my typical style of edit for this video because I saw Best Dressed do a video in this format recently and I really liked it, so I wanted to hop on board as well. So let's not do too much talking here, let's jump right into the outfits. So first up, I've got a cute little casual outfit, some sweatpants, a turtleneck, and a red denim jacket. I keep seeing people on Pinterest wearing outfits like this, and I always love the way that it looks on them. But I've definitely been kind of afraid to try something like this out on myself. I think that because I have hips and a stomach, I just kind of thought that I wouldn't look as good in a trend like this, which is another crazy way that fat phobia digs itself inside your brain and you don't even realize it's there until you're going to try on outfits that you think are cute and you're like, can I even wear this? Yes, you fucking can. Put it on. You look hot. And I do look hot. I really like how this looks and I'm really glad that I decided to wear it. This is what I'm gonna wear next time I go to sleep over some dude's house. Pretend that I just look this cute all the time. Just like comfy and cute. Look at me. I always used to hear people say that you shouldn't wear black and brown together, but like, why would you not when they look this good? I really don't understand where that rule comes from, or where a lot of rules come from. I think that sometimes people just want to be know-it-alls and want to be like, well, you shouldn't do this. And then you're like, well, why can't I do that? Because I like how it looks. And they're like, well, it's just a rule and you just shouldn't. I'm like, well, I think that maybe you just want to sound like you're right and that you know everything. But maybe you're wrong, and maybe whoever made the rule was wrong. I love this little outfit, and I know what you're all thinking. It looks like it would be kind of cold for winter, but here's the thing, baby girl. I grew up in Massachusetts. I dress the same year round, which is kind of difficult to make like, oh, this is a winter outfits video, because I would wear all of these outfits any month of the year. I'm not afraid of the elements, okay? And cold weather doesn't impact me. So this next outfit is bringing the layers, honey. This is another outfit that I usually wouldn't wear. Kind of cutesy. It looks more, I don't know, innocent than maybe how I normally dress. I wanted to do an entire podcast episode on this, on like feeling cute versus feeling sexy, because I am someone who throughout most of my life, I really never feel cute. It's really difficult for me to feel cute and girly in sort of like an innocent way. And I think a lot of that has to do with my body. There is a certain part of like being someone with large boobs and hips that you are immediately labeled as being like a little sex kitten, no matter fucking what you're dressed like. So I always say that I feel like people either feel like they're always sexy or always cute. Like I'll have friends where I'll talk about how I really want to be cute, I want to be seen as cute, I want to feel cute, but I never do. I feel beautiful, I feel hot, I feel sexy, but I don't ever feel cute. And a lot of my friends who always feel cute are like, I feel the exact opposite. I always feel cute and I never feel sexy and hot. And I wish that I could feel that way. And I think it's interesting. And I think that usually people feel one more than the other. And definitely something more that I want to unpack on my podcast eventually. But this is for sure one of those outfits that I would have not worn in the past because it feels too cutesy and it sort of makes me uncomfortable to be that cute about the things that I wear. I just got this top from Savage X Fenty. I love it. I think it's super fun and feminine and sort of mixes the aspects of cute and girly and sexy, like one big melting pot of all of them. Like this top to me reads as being very girly and cutesy with like the lace and the little frills at the bottom, but it's also fucking hot because it's see-through. It's like that sweet spot that sits in the middle, and it's honestly right where I want to exist at all times. I feel like I'm being hyper aware of how much noise I'm making on the floor as I'm changing shoes with every outfit in this video, because my downstairs neighbor maybe doesn't like me. I sometimes get worried that they can hear me, like as I'm recording this voiceover, I'm like, do you think they know? Like, do you think they can hear me right now? It's been a while since anything happened, but like a month after I moved in, I was having sex and they banged on the ceiling. I literally feel like stressed out talking about this right now. But they bang. Can I whisper? Is this gonna be the ASMR portion? Okay, well, they banged on the ceiling while I was having sex, and I couldn't tell if it was because they could hear my voice and we were being too loud, or it was because of the weight of our bodies on the bed, and that it was like, I don't know, just like creaking the floorboards or something. I really don't know why they were knocking. I mean, I know why they were knocking. There was some noise that was bothering them. I just don't know if it came from my mouth or the bed, and I'm afraid to figure out what the real answer is. So anyways, that happened, and then I had sex again like 2 weeks later, and they did it again. So I haven't had sex since. There has not been an opportunity to, and now I'm emotionally unavailable, so I'm not really, not that I wouldn't, but I'm not really hooking up with anybody. So I suppose it's not something we have to worry about, but even with all like the shoe changing, I'm like, oh my god, they're gonna like come upstairs and knock on the door, and I'm just gonna pretend that nobody's home, even though it's a pandemic and we're all home. My upstairs neighbors have sex all the time. They have sex like every other day. And like, good for them, right? Sometimes I'll be laying in bed at night and I'll hear them start to have sex, and I'll be like using my vibrator, and I'll feel like I have to stop using my vibrator because it's weird if we're doing it at the same time, like right on top of each other. Because sometimes in my brain I'm like, well, what if the building collapses? And then through the rubble of the building, I mean, they would fall right on top of me, right? And it would just be like 3 of us. I don't want to be a part of it. So anyways, moral of that story is just to say that I would never complain about hearing my neighbors have sex. I hear my neighbors have sex and I'm like, hell yeah, dude. I'm jealous of the life that you live. I don't live that life, but I'm very happy for you. So this is another lingerie outfit, which I'm sure you guys recognize from my recent video. And if you don't recognize it, go watch my new How to Take Your Best Nudes video. So these jeans are from American Eagle. Honestly, I spent most of my life despising jeans. I wouldn't wear them. I was like strictly a leggings girl all throughout high school. In high school, I either wore dresses with like tights and Doc Martens, or I was wearing leggings and flannels. I was all up in the Tumblr grunge phase, okay? I love Sky Ferreira to this day. You know, when I was in high school, I crashed my car while listening to Sky Ferreira. It wasn't my fault. It was an accident, okay? My tire blew while I was driving and I hit a pole. Nobody was injured, including myself. It was fine. It wasn't my fault. But anyways, it paints a picture, doesn't it? Maybe the voiceover videos are not for me. I feel like I'm just talking and talking and talking, and like, do we want that? Is this good? Okay, so this outfit is my tribute to Lil Huddy. Because in all honesty, I am so scared of that man, and I just feel like this outfit might be up to standard in his eyes. I don't know. I try not to think too hard about Lil Huddy because he scares me. I don't know why. So I've not tried to put this outfit on since last March, and the skirt is definitely a bit snugger than it used to be, but that's all right. It still fits, and it looks fucking hot. And this is your formal reminder that you don't have to feel guilty about the ways that your body changes or the way that your weight fluctuates ever in your life, but especially not during a global pandemic. I love wearing the skirt with this cute little lace up top. This reminds me of like the trendy lace up tops that were everywhere in 2016. But better. Like, this one gives me Pirates of the Caribbean vibes. I feel like I'm walking the plank. Like, if I was ever forced to walk a plank, I would want to be wearing this top. But it does give me 2016, I'm a freshman in college, and I'm listening to Fetty Wap vibes. Right? Am I wrong? So, as you can see, I really love wearing animal print. There's something about, like, leopard and zebra shirts, jackets, pants, shoes, hats. I'll wear them all. I just love them. But this shirt does fit a little weird. I don't know. I feel like I always have to tie it like 100 times in order to get it to fit right. But it is cute. I'm just a little worried that my tits are gonna fall out the sides. If it did, it wouldn't be the worst thing, right? Somebody would be thankful for that. And lastly, I've got this cute little shirt jacket. I don't know. Every time I wear this, my mom is like, what is that? Is it a jacket? Why are you wearing a jacket inside? I'm like, Mom, it's just a shirt. What do you mean, why am I wearing a jacket inside? Get over it. And I'm also wearing my Lovecraft bra underneath that was also featured in my How to Take Your Best Nudes video. But something about the shacket. A lot of time when I link products in the description of my videos, I use affiliate links. If you don't know what affiliate links are, basically they are just links that basically I earn a commission off of. So the price of the product doesn't change for you at all. You pay the same price that you would if you went to their site to buy it, but if you buy it through my link, I get a couple dollars back from your purchase. So I linked this shirt in the description of a video that I wore it in. One of you went, clicked the link, and I swear to God, bought like 6 of these in one shopping trip. I don't know why you needed 6 of these in one shopping trip, but I love you for it. I'd want to imagine that you bought them for like you and all your besties and you're just like having a fun little sleepover all wearing this like identical shirt. And that's it. That's the video. I just recorded this voiceover for fucking 35 minutes. So I hope you like this video because this is going to take me fucking forever to edit. What did I even talk about for fucking 35 minutes while I tried on 10 outfits? Well, thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and all of my other social media platforms. I love you guys so much, and I will see you in the next video, next week, next Monday. I'm trying to post every Monday now. Anyways, that's it. Love you guys so much. I will see you in the next video. Bye!